All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're exploring an ancient, incredibly powerful hymn, the Vishnu Sahasranama. Now, this is so much more than just a list of names. It's a cosmic remedy, a secret revealed on a battlefield, and a tool believed to actually shape destiny. So, how on earth did a dying warrior's last words become one of the most powerful chants in history?
Well, it all kicks off with this single, desperate question. Imagine a king, victorious after a brutal war, but he's just torn apart by guilt. He's searching for the ultimate truth, right? An answer that could wash away his sins and show him the right way to live. This question, asked on a literal field of death, totally sets the stage for a massive divine revelation.
So where does the answer to a question like that come from? Not from a peaceful temple or a quiet ashram. No, it comes from the most dramatic setting you can possibly imagine, the battlefield itself.
The context here is just extraordinary. This all comes from the Anushasana Parva of the Mahabharata. You have the great warrior Bhishma, literally lying on a bed of arrows, waiting for the right moment to pass on. And it's in these final, super-enlightened moments that he passes on this profound cosmic knowledge to King Yudhishthira. Just incredible.
So you have to wonder, what kind of wisdom is so powerful that it's chosen as a warrior's final, most important teaching? You'd think it'd be some complex, heavy doctrine, but nope. The answer was something accessible to every single person. A chant of 1,000 names.
Okay, so 1,000 names. What does that actually mean? Let's decode this, because this is so much more than just a long list. It's really a structured masterpiece of divine qualities. The name Vishnu itself means the all-pervading one, and this idea goes way, way back to the ancient Rig Veda. So here's the key. Each of the 1,000 names isn't just a different label. Think of it more like a unique lens. Each one lets you see and understand an infinite quality of the universe's preserver, from creator to destroyer, from compassionate to totally omnipresent.
And you can really see the depth here. Each name is a whole concept in itself. Narayana, the ultimate refuge for all beings. Govinda, the protector of the senses. Achyuta, the infallible one who never wavers. And of course, it includes his most famous avatars, Rama and Krishna, which connects this powerful hymn to those other epic stories we all know.
Now, how you approach these names really depends on your philosophical path. For example, the 8th century philosopher Shankaracharya saw it through the lens of Advaita, or non-dualism. For him, chanting the names helps you realize your own unity with the divine. On the other hand, for Vaishnavites, it's the ultimate tool of bhakti, or devotion, like a direct line to Vishnu that promises liberation from the whole cycle of birth and death.
So we've covered the origin and the meaning, but how does a 2,000-year-old chant actually work in our chaotic modern world? Well, this is where its practical application really starts to shine.
In Hindu philosophy, life has 4 main goals, or Purusharthas, which you can see right here. The really beautiful thing about the Vishnu Sahasranama is that it's seen as a tool to help with all of them, from dharma and artha to kama and finally moksha, or spiritual enlightenment. Bhishma himself said it helps you achieve a righteous life, wealth, and fulfilled desires, all in a balanced way.
And the benefits people record translate directly to our modern challenges. It's used as a kind of spiritual anchor to find inner peace and cut down on all that anxiety that's so common today. I mean, the act of chanting is a form of meditation, helping build resilience and clarity. The Mahabharata even claims it can wipe away sins and grant good health.
And here's a little pro tip. While the chant is considered powerful anytime you do it, its potency is said to get a major boost at specific moments. Chanting at dawn or dusk, those transitional points of the day, is believed to align you with powerful cosmic rhythms, making the whole practice even more effective.
Now for a really fascinating application. Beyond all the spiritual benefits, the Vishnu Sahasranama is widely used in Vedic astrology as a powerful upaya, which is a kind of remedial measure to harmonize the energies of the planets.
And these remedies get very, very specific. Because Vishnu represents cosmic order, the chant is believed to help realign these planetary energies if they're out of balance. So if someone has a weak sun in their chart, chanting names associated with the sun, like Surya, is prescribed for vitality. For those notoriously difficult Saturn periods, Shani dosha, it's believed to bring stability. It's even used to neutralize the chaotic energy of the eclipse points, Rahu and Ketu.
For anyone seeking serious astrological results, there's a specific recommendation. Chant the names 108 times every day. This is often suggested on Saturdays to pacify Saturn, or on Thursdays to connect with the wisdom of Jupiter, another planet that Vishnu is said to have influence over.
This hymn didn't just show up and then fade away into history. Its influence has echoed through thousands of years, passed down through this amazing, unbroken chain of sages, saints, and singers.
Just look at this incredible journey. It starts over 2,000 years ago with the sage Vyasa, who composed the Mahabharata itself. Then, centuries later, the great philosopher Adi Shankaraja wrote his definitive commentary, which really cemented its importance. And then in the 20th century, the iconic singer M.S. Subbulakshmi recorded her version, and it became a household staple all across the globe.
The core promise, the thing that has allowed this hymn to last for so long, is this simple idea that within these 1,000 names lies a single, infinite, protective power. It's like a spiritual shield that's available to anyone who takes the time to invoke it.
So, from a dying warrior's final words to a modern-day astrological remedy, the Vishnu Sahasranama offers a path to harmony, protection, and liberation. And that really just leaves us with one final thought. Is this ancient echo a power that you might invoke to shape your own story?